Hey, what is going on, everybody? Just wanted to quickly let you know about my Patreon that I started. Comes with amazing tiers. You'll be put in my description as a supporter. You can be put into my Bears franchise as a drafted player. Lots of great tiers. Check it out. Link in the description. Let's move on to the video, guys. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Sir MC Koi. If you guys remember a few videos ago in my update, I mentioned my NCAA series and that I basically just wasn't happy doing Slippery Rock. It wasn't enjoyable for me. So, I'm coming back with a new franchise and a new coach. We're bringing Bill Cowher, because you know, why not? He wants to coach in college, right? And the team that I chose was the Maryland Terps. I think they're the Terrapins, fully, but Terps, Turtles, whatever you want to call them. This one was an interesting choice for me. Again, it was kind of the same thing when I did TCU. I wanted a team that wasn't great, but also wasn't bad, and I think Maryland fits right into that. They're in a very, very competitive Big Ten conference, and you see their record has not been good in the past. Obviously, I do have the updated rosters. I have the 2017 rosters, but of course, it's NCAA 14. So we're going to be starting in 2013, just with updated rosters. So we just kind of have to, you know, pretend, I guess. So I'm just going to have the roster going through in the background. You guys can take a look at that. And I'm just going to kind of talk about just the reasoning why I chose Maryland and the reasoning more in depth of why I didn't enjoy the Slippery Rock series. So starting with Slippery Rock, I go to school in Slippery Rock. That is the school that I go to college reluctantly, but you know, got to get that degree so I can make money at some point in my life, because I'm not making it off YouTube, that's for sure. I decided to do Slippery Rock, and they're a D2 school, so I wanted the realism of them going to Division 1 to be, they're a D2 school. They're not going to really perform at a high level in Division 1 football. So I think like the base overall was a 65, and it was just absolutely miserable playing the games. For those of you who watched the videos, you saw the O-line could not block. I'd have 2 seconds to pass. The running attack was non-existent. Defense was simply, they were just too slow. They couldn't keep up, and it just wasn't enjoyable. There was no foreseeable future in that series where that team was going to be competitive and good, because I would have had to probably go through at least 2 to 3 years of scouting and building up prospects to make that team competitive. And that's a very long haul of what I would be thinking as bad videos, because I'm not enjoying playing them and I'm not enjoying editing and making them. So to me, that's bad content, and I didn't want to put bad content on my channel. You know, I'm trying to pump out the best possible content for you guys. I know I've been, you know, I think I've been doing pretty good since I came back, but it was just kind of at a point where I wasn't enjoying what I was doing, and I feel like it translated very heavily into the final product, and I couldn't deal with it. So, moving on from Maryland, not really sure why I chose them. Honestly, as weird as it is, one of the main determining factors, there was 2 factors. One, I wanted to be in a competitive conference. Big Ten's pretty damn competitive, so I figured, okay, I'll go in the Big Ten. And then I didn't want to be any of those power teams. I didn't want to be Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State, anything like that. And then I thought, you know what? Maryland has some pretty damn cool jerseys. And as sad as it is, I don't even know if it's sad, as whatever you want to call it, the jerseys were kind of the main reasoning behind my selection. I think Maryland has super cool jerseys incorporating the flag. I know some people don't like it. I think it's pretty cool. I know a few people from Maryland, they think their flags like the shit, and I don't blame them. I think it's pretty cool. So that's kind of, I don't want to say the main reason I did it, but it's essentially the main reason I did it. So that's kind of why I chose Maryland, and they're just at a decent spot for me to rebuild. I think their overall is like an 82. I don't remember if the offense is an 81 and defense is an 83 or vice versa. So they're not like a bad team. I think that's honestly around the same point that I picked up TCU. And I mean, you saw how we were able to grow with TCU and eventually build them up to be near national championship contention. Unfortunately, we never quite got there, and I wish I could continue it, but as I said in the video before, I had all that stuff on a little flash drive, and somehow the flash drive got bent and it just snapped the soldering, and I tried to fix it and ended up breaking it more. So unfortunately, yeah, all of that is lost, but that's okay because it's time to start a new dynasty. You know, we went 4 years with TCU, so now it's time to bring in Maryland. Let's see what we can do. I think my goal with this team, I'm trying to think of the highlights. I mean, we had BJ Catalon winning the Heisman. As of currently right now, I don't see a player on this team that can do that. The only one that would even be close is DJ Moore, our wide receiver, and he reminds me a lot of like an Antonio Brown type kind of guy. Just excellent route runner, does everything well, but he's a smaller bodied kind of guy. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see, but I do want to get a national championship within 4 years with this team. That's kind of the goal. Looking at the schedule, by the way, holy crap. I mean, we got number 3 Florida State, a bye, number 2 Ohio State, number 11 Michigan, number 6 Penn State, number 9 Wisconsin. That is going to be a rough stretch of the schedule. My God. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Week 1 against Florida International will be up here probably within a week. I'm still going to be, Bears will be my main priority, but I do want to upload these videos also because I know that a lot of people like the NCAA videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe, comment if you like it. You know, I put up a poll on that last video just to see what people wanted to see, and people just agreed they wanted to see a new team, but nobody really commented on what they wanted to see. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are hyped. Leave some comments on what kind of, what kind of offense you want to see me run, defense you want to see me run, all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm open for suggestions. I love to hear feedback from you guys. It's the best part about doing this, honestly. So, like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and let's get hyped for the Maryland Terrapin Turtles Dynasty. See you guys.
Back from the dead.